Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, I'm gonna teach you how to use AI video generator, Krea AI tutorial. And right now, this is gonna be the landing page of Krea, and there is a fairly new feature here that I wanna show you guys. So before we get started, let's talk about the pricing. For the pricing, we're gonna have the free, basic, pro, and max. And for the free, we have free daily generations. For the basic, we have 3,600 or 36,000 real-time images. So these are the bi-monthly, and these are gonna be the yearly plans. It's much cheaper. So let's go back on Krea. By the way guys, once you're here, just use your dummy Google account to check the website, and then simply click on Video AI Generation Tool. This one right here, the third options. Click on it right now. So once you click on the Video Generation Tool, you're gonna have this option, where basically click on Start. And it will give you an option to add keyframes, and it will teach you how to proceed with this one. These are gonna be your two options, one image for that one image for the mask. So click on Open App, and right now it will give you a template where there's already a generated video for you to work with. Now before I add my own feature here, I'm gonna explain what's happening here. So currently it's gonna be played on loop, and how to do that one, simply click on the settings, and that is the loop video. So you'll notice you're gonna only have two images on work right here. First ones, we're gonna call them keyframes, and then the text prompt right here is basically what's gonna happen on each keyframe. For example, colorful samurai on a black background. That's what you have. Second part, we have Tengu mask on black background. This is what you have. Right now it's basically on loop. Next thing I want you to take note of is gonna be this clip duration. You can increase it with a maximum of 10 seconds. I'm gonna try and create a 10-second video later on, but for now, I'm gonna show you these templates. And right now, the one you're seeing is gonna be under film, which are basically templates inside Krea. We have render, experimental, animation, and film. So here are gonna be the samples of the preset templates to do one source video. Let's start with the experimental. Again guys, this is gonna be experimental. As you can see right there, it's moving a lot. Next up, animation. As you can see right here, it's pretty animated. Next up, let's talk about film. And this is gonna be film, much more darker, much more awesome. And the one that I love the most is render. For me, this is the best one yet. And let's start creating our own video regarding this tool. So again guys, you might be confused. I have 4 photos, or rather 5 photos here, but I still have that guy with wings. That is pretty normal, given that this is my previous project. For this 5 to be developed or inputted on the time screen, I need to generate them as it is. But for now, I'm gonna include this one with 5 seconds more. Make sure these are properly distributed. Let's make it 7, just to make sure we have some fun here. So there is it, basically right there. And right now, we have our keyframes, or are gonna be our photos. Let's add our prompt. For this one, I want it to be more colorful background, like so. Now for this one, if I wanted to extend on 2 photos, I can just enable it up to here. So these 2 photos right here, or rather, keyframes, will have this prompt. About this one, let's make sure this is gonna be smiling. Let's try this one right here, extend it up to this guy right here. Awesome, right? Now, we're all done here. We're almost done, rather. Let's just choose our template. So I'm gonna go with render to make it more realistic, and simply click on generate. Now since this is gonna be a 7-second video, this will take roughly around 2 to 5 minutes. I'll get back to you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. Right now we have it done. Click on play right there. Again guys, this is gonna be on loop, and please check how awesome the transition is. What I love about this AI video generator is the transition from a hat to a hair to another hair right there, especially the clothes. Please take note how powerful that is, and especially the smile. Even though it's a very low key smile, there is gonna be a smile on the lips right there. So that awesome, right? So simply click on download and you have it on your computer with no problem at all. Okay then, so after utilizing this feature for the photos we have that I got from Pixelbay and other image generation tool, let's try adding keyframes that images that are generated inside this platform. You heard me right, because we can generate our own images on this platform right here. So if you click on generate right there, you can type anything you want. Let's typing a beautiful young woman. So as you can see right there, with every changes I have on my prompt, real time I can have the preview with red hair. Awesome, right? And then I'm gonna type in here wearing a black jacket. Awesome, right? That is really awesome on how real time the preview is. So for example, I already have that one right there. And then if you don't like this one, you can simply click the variation option right there, or this random prompt if you don't have any idea where to start with. But for this one, I already have one for me. Let's add one more along this side. I'm gonna click on add keyframe right here and then generate another image. So for example, I already have a red hair. I'm gonna type in here a beautiful young woman. I'm just gonna type in here wearing a blue dress. So since as you can see right there, I type in dress, so the AI will show me a much more zoom out feature. Rather, if I just type in here a beautiful young woman, it's just gonna be zoomed in. You get the idea there? If you want a zoom out photo, type a prompt that has a dress, jacket that will really show what's wearing. For example, if I type in here a beautiful young woman wearing black shoes. Since I type in shoes, it will show me the bottom shoes right there. So I'm gonna type in here blue jacket, something like that, and smiling. Awesome, right? So with that being said, it's gonna be smile for me right here. Let's add one more. So basically it's the same process of what I did earlier with this guy with wings, but for now we're adding girls via the prompt we're doing. So beautiful, one more time, beautiful young woman, in class, something like that. Perfect. Now I think I have what I want here. Let's move on with the text frame. I'm gonna click this one and then add a text prompt right here. And for the text prompt, I'm gonna type in here colorful background, something like that. And then I can add another one for this one. If I want in here, I'm gonna type here let's just say in a city. And then for the colorful background, I can extend it up to this point. So the second one will also be included. Now if I click on a template right here, I'm gonna go with, let's just say film, and click on generate. It's basically doing the same thing we did from earlier, but for now, we're creating a video based on the image we generated inside Krea. So I'll see you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. Here is gonna be our video that I've generated within Krea. Again, I did not upload, I did not do anything with generating images. I generated them inside Krea. So if I play right there, again it's gonna be on loop. Now look at the transition. We have the colorful background, the sun on the background, also the flowers, even the girl right there, still being in class. Now you can play a lot here, so please do so. Of course, just want to highlight or reiterate that this settings right here, you can choose an aspect ratio of 1:1, 16:9, 3:2, 9:16. That's going to be depending by your own preference. For the motion intensity, this is how far or how strong the movement of the translation is. Right now, the default is going to be 60%, and I suggest moving it along 60 to 70 so you can still have that smooth quality. Of course, guys, loop video is going to be an awesome tool, so it just gives looping regarding the video. Now, this is basically how you use Krea. It's going to be up to you if you want to edit it on your own video generation. For example, if you have Adobe Premiere, DaVinci, CapCut, or even Zoom Info, or other video generation or video third-party application, that's going to be by your own preference. For this one, basically this is how you use Krea. Again guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.